Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Jaisha, and in today's video, surprise surprise, another wash and go. If you are tired of my wash and go videos, I don't know what to tell you because that's all I do to my hair. But before you run away, what's going to be different about this wash and go is I'm trying to stretch my hair. So you know how it likes to shrink up, we're trying to make it look long. So I found a new product. I guess it's actually a tool. It's called a length and lock, and it was created by a YouTuber. I found it on YouTube that helps you stretch your hair. This is what it looks like, and it has these hooks right here, as you can see, and I'm gonna show you how to use it. But first, gotta do my wash and go. In other not so surprising news, my leave-in conditioner is going to be kinky curly not today, and for my styler I'm using the B-Girl Honey Curl Custard by The Dew. I need to trim my ends so badly, and my salon didn't have any appointments for like over a month, so I have to wait. Thank you guys for all the love and the comments on my last video. I was asking for recommendations for a new shampoo, and I got a lot of good suggestions, so I really appreciate that. I didn't think anybody was going to answer me. I got a lot of good suggestions, and what I appreciate even more is that they were all Black-owned brands. That's what I'm talking about. Some of the suggestions that I got, in case anybody is wondering, was Pattern Beauty. If you've been here for a little while, you would have seen my fiasco with Pattern Beauty before. I tried some of their products and they just didn't work for me. But it was styling products. I've heard good things about the deep conditioner. I haven't tried the shampoo or conditioner. I don't know if I would be going back to Pattern, but I'm open to it. Some other brands were Mish Beauty, Adria Beauty. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And since I mentioned how much I like Inner Sense Gel, someone mentioned their shampoo, the Hair Bath, which I already like Inner Sense, so I might give them a try. And Mish Beauty, I have been wanting to try for a little while now. More recently, I keep seeing their gel, the Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel. It looks really good. I've been wanting to try that, so I might give them a try next. Someone also mentioned, and I appreciated this perspective, that since she has switched to, I guess, higher end hair products, that her hair has really been flourishing and thriving. And she mentioned brands like, again, Mish Beauty, Curlsmith, Briogeo, those kind of brands, that it's been really well for her. You know, sometimes we look at prices and we don't want to pay it because there are cheaper options for our hair, but sometimes it's worth it. Like, sometimes the value is really there, the quality is really there, and you're getting what you pay for. Now, obviously, it's trial and error, and it sucks when you spend a lot of money on a product just to find out that it doesn't work for you. But sometimes those higher quality products are worth it. And I might be starting to make the switch too. And I'm not going like super high quality, super luxurious spa products, but you know, I'm thinking Mish Beauty has 8 ounces for $20. That's kind of somewhere in between, and I don't think that's too bad, especially if it's gonna work. And their ingredients, from what I have seen prematurely, look really good, like pretty natural, no harmful ingredients or chemicals. Sometimes we might be paying the price in other ways with these cheaper products that don't necessarily have the best ingredients. So me personally, I don't mind the investment if it is beneficial to my health. Okay, now let's talk about this length and lock system. I'm calling it a system like it's a bunch of things and it's a piece of cloth. I came across this video, and I believe that this was created by another YouTuber. I'm gonna leave the information down in the description box. But I saw this tool being used to stretch her curls, and I kind of impulsively bought it, which I'm not really an impulse buyer, but I just thought I gotta show my people this. Let me make a video about it. And I've actually had it for a few months. Don't ask me why I have not made the video until now. But here's what drew me to this product. I've tried to stretch my wash and goes in the past and it just never works out for me. Like I've used the banding method. I've done the use the blow dryer to stretch my roots, and it either like I don't see a difference or it doesn't last. Like maybe for a few hours it'll be a little bit, my hair will be a little bit longer, but then it kind of just shrinks back up. So one significant difference that I noticed about this tool is a lot of the other stretching methods that I've seen, your hair typically has to be fully dried before you can start stretching it, but this is not the case with the Length and Lock. You dry your hair to like maybe 70-80%, and then you put the Length and Lock on your curls and let your hair dry the rest of, like you let your hair dry fully with it on your curls. So that just seems to make a little bit more sense, because instead of letting your hair dry and shrink up and then trying to stretch it back out, you're letting your hair dry in the stretched state. So we are gonna see if it works out. I'm gonna keep y'all updated as soon as I finish my wash and go. We put it on. So I am back with almost dried hair. The instructions say to apply this on 70 to 80% dry hair. So I sat under my hooded dryer for 25 minutes and I'm about 70 to 75% dry right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. I've never used this before. I think I forgot to say that. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I just want to try it on camera. My hair always looks longer on this side and it's more noticeable when it's wet or damp. And it's just because my curl pattern on this side is a little bit looser and this side tends to shrink up a little bit more. So it's just, we all have different curl patterns all over our head. So these are the two Length and Locks that I have. This is how long it is. This is the size. It comes in a 2 or a 4 pack just for different lengths. If you're supposed to separate your hair in 2, but if you have shorter hair you can separate it in 4. It is mostly recommended for type 3 and type 4 hair. It is made of this polyester mesh material and it has these clips on the inside that we use to keep it together. This part up here is flexible. Like there's something in here that allows it to bend very easily. You're supposed to wrap it around your hair and put secure the clips into the other side. So I'm gonna separate my hair into 2. And let's try to get this wrapped around my whole hair, wrapped around all my hair. Okay, 2 clips in.
There we go. It helps to switch my hands. 3 clips in.
I'm gonna just turn this up and try to pull my hair down some more to get this closer to the root. Here's one side. It's a little trial and error, but it's not bad. I went back and tightened this side a little bit just to get it to stretch properly. The mesh material allows your hair to still be able to dry, but it's drying in this elongated state, so it pretty much just prevents the shrinkage from even happening. Now, the instructions say that they recommend to finish this process by air drying overnight. That is not happening. I am done with air drying. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, I was gonna go back under my hooded dryer, but I feel like it has a hard time getting the length of my hair normally anyway, so I'm just gonna use my blow dryer and hopefully I can get the rest of my hair dry because my hair is kind of thick. So I'm going to try my blow dryer to dry the rest and we'll see what happens. I'm not going to use an attachment on my blow dryer. I'm just going to let it blow hot air. So there's no concentrator nozzle, no diffuser attachment, just blowing hot air. Here's my thing. How do I know that my hair is dry? How do I know, like, I just blow dried for maybe 5 minutes and I don't know how to tell, like, is my hair dry underneath this thing? Like, if it's not, if I take it off and it's not dry, do I gotta put it back on and keep drying? Like, I don't know. We're gonna see. Kind of stuck in that shape, so let's fluff it out. Oh, I still feel some wet. I feel some wetness in the back. Okay, so my hair, I think it definitely looks longer. Looks a little more stretched out. It's not 100% dry, but I'm not doing the back and forth. Not today. Something to remember with stretching your hair is that it kind of takes away from the volume. And I just kind of feel like it's either one or the other in terms of volume and length. But I think it worked. My hair's not 100% dry, but I personally, I don't have an issue with my shrinkage. The only reason I have tried to stretch my hair is to avoid single strand knots that come with wash and goes. When your hair is shrinking up on itself, it kind of just like, it's so curly, it's tying around itself and it causes knots. Overall, for the methods that I have tried for stretching my hair, none of them just seem to be worth the time and the effort. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing my wash and goes, drying them, and that's it. So yeah, this is what I ended up with. I'm sure air drying would produce wildly different results, but I'm not in the mood for that. What I can say is my hair is even now because, like I said, usually the side is longer because of a different curl pattern, but I think I prefer the volume. So yeah, this is what I have. I'll see how it lasts throughout the days. The definition is amazing, but that's because of the B-Girl. It might look different as it continues to dry, or maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know, but I think I'm done with trying to stretch my hair. That's it. Not that the system was bad. I think I like the idea of it preventing the shrinkage, but I'm going to leave all of the details below in the description box about this lengthen lock in case you want to try it out. Thanks for hanging out and experimenting with me once again. Please hit the thumbs up button if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.